T and the jab, don't miss the beat, so I really hope you move swiftly. Wordplay like a Bobby. Stop signs ain't stopping me. I was told to eat my broccoli while I blew up, watching Rocky 3. Now I'm eating where all the bosses be. Food steaks with a lot of me. This ain't anyone spoiling me. My sin is set atop royalty. We bout to put on a show. 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 If you ain't paying, you gotta go. We in our plan. This is the pros. The people out here getting ready to go. We in our face. We'll let it up. We bout to put on a show. 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 If you ain't paying, you gotta go.
All right. What is up, my YouTubies? I don't know what you call people that watch YouTube. I know that we're YouTubers. But hey, guys, guess what? Your boy is back. But, all right, your boy's back, man. I'm excited. Holy shit. So I've had an interesting morning, interesting day. Let me tell you real quick before I get into the bulk of the content today. So I woke up this morning with a mission. I said, today is January 20th. We're about to make history. For the second time, I believe, in presidential history, our previous president is coming back, but not back to back. The 47th president of the United States, baby, it is official. So, if you guys were tuning in, or if you decide to tune in after the fact and you see that I got an 18-minute video with the same thumbnail of today's live broadcast, and then you saw that my content was removed due to copyright infringement, well, guess what, baby? Your boy is back because I did not copyright nothing. This is a special occasion. This is a special occasion, goddammit. The 47th president of the United States, and as a United States citizen, I am able to live stream the event through C-SPAN. Taxpayer pay for C-SPAN. So why they try to censor me, man? Why they try to kick me out, man? They try to kick me out of YouTube, man. Your boy, man. I could have had hundreds of views today. I was up early, guys. I was up early. Early, man. Your boy got ready. Well, I didn't really get ready, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm letting the beard grow. It's a little cold out here. But you know what I'm saying? Your boy got ready, got the audio right. You know what I'm saying? Was feeling good. Got my coffee. Got everything ready. Came in, man, logged on, started going online. Started enjoying the show. And they took me down, guys. They took me down. They took the little guy down. And I said to myself, I said, hold on, man, this ain't right. Candace Owens, she's live streaming the C-SPAN feed. Benny Johnson, he's live streaming the feed. The Quartering was live streaming the same feed. Everybody's live streaming the C-SPAN feed, right? The C-SPAN. Look, man, look, I got so upset I can't even say it right. Everyone was streaming the C-SPAN feed. Right? But they have thousands upon thousands of viewers and subscribers, and your boy only got but a handful. You know, I got about 25, but that's okay. 25 is okay. It's okay. I started at 0. We're working our way up, baby. You know what I'm saying? 2025. How about that? 25 subscribers for 2025. That's okay. I got 4 years of this, baby. You know what I'm saying? Censorship is going to be no more. That's okay, but I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset because I could have now been live streaming for about 8 hours, going through all the coverage, watching everything live, but no, they're gonna have to hit me with a false copyright. But guess what? Guess who's back again. Angry Rican's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? I'm back, motasocas. Oh man, I'm excited, man. I was afraid, man. They tried to hit me with a 1 week ban. Can't post nothing. Can't do nothing for 1 week. 1 week? Come on, man. I'm trying to grow this channel. But guess what? Your boy appealed it and I won. Oh, W's all the way around. W's all the way around. Liberals, eat your heart out, baby. We did it. We did it. 4 more years, baby. 4 more years. Shit. Man, I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't even know where to start because I had a plan, and the plan was to watch the whole thing live and and take it from there. But no. You know what I'm saying? They had to temporarily shut me down. But that's okay because now I'm going to use the RSBN, which is the Right Side Broadcasting Network. And I know that people live stream their stuff all the time, especially when it comes to like Donald Trump's rallies and stuff like that. So I know the Right Side Broadcasting Network ain't gonna do me dirty like that. I'm still a little scared though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a little scared that they're gonna take your boy down again. But this is an historical event, man. You can't be taking me down. You know what I'm saying? I got a right to watch it and I can live stream it. Why not? This is, you know what I'm saying? This isn't copywritten content, man. This is history in the making. And I want to thank YouTube. I want to thank YouTube for taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that I did not copyright nothing because this is a historical event and they brought me back online. So with that said, guys, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit your boy with a like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Help your boy get to 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal between now and before the end of the year. Hey, I'm gonna keep it as simple. All I want is 1,000. Just give me 1,000, baby. If I can get that 4,000 views, even better. But hook me up, man. I'm a little excited, man. I was sad. I was sad, man. I was sad. I was so sad. I wasn't even gonna go back online. I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll go Twitch with the competitor. Maybe I'll go stream. I'm sorry, with Twitch. That's what I was thinking. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Then I guess I'll just stream at Twitch. But no, man. We got to do it right here, man. This is where it all started. I'm saying I'll Twitch stream. I'll Twitch stream. Yeah, I'll stream Twitch when I play video games. Right now, we're not playing video games, man. We're serious business right now. So we're doing serious business. This is the inauguration of our dear, wonderful leader, President Donald J. Trump. Now let me see what they got going on. Somebody's talking. I don't know who's talking. I really want to tune into the executive order signing, and then, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to release the January 6 hostages. That's what he calls them, hostages. Because, yeah, okay, so they committed some crimes. You know, it wasn't that serious. You know what I'm saying? 4 years? 4 years for walking into the Capitol when the police said, hey, come on in. And you know what's interesting? I had this argument with the amazing Lucas. Yeah, I got on the show there for a second. He's arguing with me that the police didn't let him in. Yes, the police let him in. The videos are there. They pretend like we don't have eyes. Like we don't have eyes and like we can't just go online and check things. But the truth of the matter is the videos are there. The proof is in the pudding. And I don't know who this guy talking, but you know what? We're gonna go and let's go check it out. Let's tune in. Oh, somebody texted me. You know what that means? That means they got my message that I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Let's go. Let's play it.
Under President Trump's guidance, we are proving that the impossible can become reality.
Yes, the impossible can become reality. Let's go.
But I have one more thing to say. We have some special people for me to introduce you to tonight.
Look at Eric and his wife.
President Trump has been talking to them as well. They are the families of hostages from Israel who have been in Gaza for the last year and a half. There are many of them here today. Several of the families have lost children and loved ones, and they're here because they're part of an effort to retrieve their bodies so they can be buried in a proper way.
That's
Several have children who are still in captivity. There is an American family here whose loved one is scheduled to come out in 14 days, and they're going to be meeting the president tonight. So Let's give them all some love and a big hand.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Trump, for bringing them back, for bringing the people back, even though some of them got brought back in body bags. But thank you, President Trump, for that. Yes, we're making America great again already. Taking care of business. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Thank you, RSBN, Right Side Broadcasting Network. Please don't take me down. Historic moment. I appreciate you. I would have gave some C-SPAN some love, but C-SPAN did me dirty. C-SPAN did me dirty. Oh man, look at this. Barron is so he's so serious, isn't he? He's been serious the entire day. He's gonna be president, watch. I'll be old as hell when he does, but he's gonna be president. Oh man, I'm happier than a tornado in the trailer park right now. Your boy out here live once again. Oh man. Thank you, YouTube. Please don't take me down again, please. Please. Appreciate you. I want to check if anybody comes in. Guys, thank you, chat, for coming in and checking out the inauguration with me today. I do apologize that I wasn't able to live stream the whole thing, but unfortunately, you know, it is what it is, man. I guess they don't want the little guy to grow, but that's okay. That's right. He brought him back, baby. Joe Biden didn't do that. Free the hostages. Bring them all home. Bring them all home, baby.
And now I get to introduce my dear friend and the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Yes. That's right. Daddy Trump is back. The adults are back in charge. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you. So now the work begins. We won, but now the work begins. We have to bring them home. And, you know, tonight I'm going to be signing on the J6 hostages. Pardons.
Yes. Hey, he's bringing them all home. I told y'all. He's bringing them all home.
And as soon as I leave, I'm going to the Oval Office and we'll be signing pardons for a lot of people. A lot of people.
That's what's up. Hey, Joe Biden just signed a whole bunch of pardons for a bunch of people that didn't even commit
He's
crimes.
a great guy. He's a friend of mine. He's been a very successful man. He's a great negotiator. He's a wonderful guy. People love him. And he's got a tremendous power of persuasion. And that's what we need. We don't need stiffs. We don't need stiffs. We got a lot of stiffs. You just had a whole load of them. And to the former hostages with us today, welcome. Welcome home. Some of the folks are
welcome home.
Former
Yes,
hostages.
absolutely. Welcome home, baby.
Not a good situation. The three young ladies that came home yesterday, you saw that. More coming home every day now. They're coming home.
That's right. Bringing them all home, baby.
They were hurt.
Let's go.
They were hurt. One had her head blown off, fingers on her hand, and her hand indeed was blown off. She was trying to defend herself from a bullet being fired. Do you believe this? A bullet knocked off her hand. I don't know. You look at it, it's a disgrace. We never stopped praying for you, and we're so glad that you're reunited with your friends and families, and God bless you all. And some of them are just saying, no, my son is gone, but please just bring home his body. Right, Steve? Many of you have told me that your son is gone, but bring home his body. It should have never happened. 3 years, it's ridiculous. Should have never happened. Wouldn't have happened. I also want to express my tremendous gratitude to the hundreds of thousands of proud American patriots who came from all across the country to join us in this celebration. It's a celebration of a big win. And you're witnessing the dawn of the golden age of America. That's what it's going to be. We're bringing it back. We're going to bring it back fast. We're going to bring it back fast. Let us also thank the incredible service members, National Guardsmen, Police, Secret Service, and law enforcement personnel who are keeping us all safe, even though they are great people. New York's finest. I grew up with New York's finest, and we got to give them their authority back. You won't have any crime. There'll be no crime. You give them little authority back. The whole way they run things in this country now, it's disgraceful. But it's going to change rapidly. We're going to make our cities safe again, too. Even though we're indoors, we've had a magnificent inaugural parade. And let's give a big round of applause. They were great. To all of the incredible performers and hardworking men and women who made it possible. Those people.
They're amazing.
Really talented, amazing people. I also want to thank my wonderful family for being here, especially my beautiful wife, our First Lady, Melania.
Yes, very elegant. Elegant. Better than that old hag that was there. Jill Biden, fake doctor.
They love our First Lady. And also, JD. How good is JD been?
Oh, JD's amazing, my man.
And his beautiful wife, Usha.
Let's go. Future President of the United States right there, JD Vance.
JB?
Stop playing.
JD has been great. He's another good negotiator, Steve. He's a great negotiator, too. We need negotiators in this country. But so many of the people on the stage behind, not only family members, as an example, Lara Trump, the wife of Eric. She was the head of the Republican Party, along with my friend Michael. Stand up, the two of you. What a job.
Yes, amazing job. Good job today, guys.
They worked so hard. They knew there'd be rigging, but they said, we're going to make it too big to rig, and we did. We made it too big to rig. We won every swing state by a lot. We won the popular vote by millions and millions of votes. We won the whole ball of wax. And now we're going to go and drill, baby, drill, and do all the things that we've wanted to do and bring your costs down, your prices down, and make our country safe. So thank you very much, Michael. Thank you very much. What a job you've done, Michael. I'm never moving you, you know. He was thinking about getting a nice job in the administration. I said, no, I'm leaving you right where you are. You've done a very good job. We're not moving you, Michael. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Right here with us also in the arena, I'm about to sign some very important executive orders of our new administration.
Yes.
Hey, Don, will you stand up, please? Don is another one. How about Don? This guy.
I think I'll make me a little bigger. What do you guys think? Make me a little bigger?
He's a popular one. He goes out and speaks. He gets a big crowd. He's a little on the rough side sometimes, but that's what you want. He's done a fantastic job, and he loves our country. Thanks, Don. Great job. You've done a great job. And Ivanka.
I haven't seen Ivanka in a while, but I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she's back on the team, baby.
And, you know, Jared negotiated the Abraham Accords, which are the biggest deal made in the Middle East in many, many years, and it's really something. Jared, stand up, Jared.
Good job.
The Abraham Accords. And Tiffany's going to have a little baby. And Michael.
Congratulations, Tiffany. Good job.
And then I have a very tall son named Barron. Has anyone ever heard of him?
Extremely tall. He should have played basketball. I'll tell you, that's the next president of the United States right there. Just give him a couple years. I guarantee you. Give him a couple years, he's going to be the next president. Or maybe not a couple years, but, you know, like in 30 years. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen him smile today. Wow.
He knew the youth vote. You know, we won the youth vote by 36 points. And he was saying, Dad, you got to go out and do this one or that one. And we did a lot of them. And he respects them all. He understood them very well. And he said, Dad, you got to go out, do Joe Rogan, do all these guys. And we did.
Smart kid.
And Joe Rogan was
smart
great.
kid.
They were all great, right? Darren, they were all good. He understood the market. Another famous one. How about Kai? Stand up, Kai.
That's his little golfing buddy. It's a family affair, folks.
Is that Byron Donalds back there? Stand up, Byron. Stand up. What a future this one has.
He could be vice president.
What
or
a
president.
future.
He's probably better than Obama.
That's great, Byron. Thank you very much. And how about Lutnick, Secretary of Commerce? He's going to take in more money than any country has ever even thought about.
That's right. Let's get that money, baby.
He's going to take in some money. And we have many others. Look, I'm not going to go through it, but we're going to sign some orders right now, and that's really what I want to do.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to sign executive orders. First, I'll revoke nearly 80 destructive and radical executive actions of the previous administration, one of the worst administrations in history. Maybe not one of them, the worst. Anybody that would allow millions of people to pour through our borders from jails, prisons, mental institutions, insane asylums, gang members to be taken off the streets of Venezuela and deposited in our country, and many, not just Venezuela. You know, crime in Venezuela is down 74% because they took their criminals and gave them to us through an open border policy of the previous administration. All over the world, they're emptying their prisons into our country. They're emptying their mental institutions into our country. It stops as of 1 o'clock this afternoon.
That's right. That's right. Let's go.
So I'm revoking nearly 80 destructive, radical executive actions of the previous administration. They'll all be null and void within about, 5 minutes? Is that them over there? 5 minutes?
Let's go. Let's
and next
get
to
it.
gain immediate control of the vast federal, out-of-control bureaucracy, I will implement an immediate regulation freeze, which will stop Biden bureaucrats from continuing to regulate. Most of those bureaucrats are being fired. They're gone.
Hell yeah. Hell yes. Get them all out. Every single one of them.
Should be all of them, but some sneak through, but we have to live with a couple, I guess. I'll also issue a temporary hiring freeze to ensure that we're only hiring competent people who are faithful to the American public. And we will pause the hiring of any new IRS agents. We will also require that federal workers must return to the office in person. And we're going to take the 88,000 people that they hired to go after you with guns. By the way, they're allowed to use guns and harass you like they were so many other people. Remember this? Okay, remember? Do you remember a little statement about tips? Does anybody remember that?
Yes, no
statement?
tax on tip. That's what you said. No tax on tip. That's what you said.
Because of that statement. But they went out and harassed you over the tips. In other words, we are restoring control of our government to the people. We're going to take those 88,000. Let's see if they'd like to work on the border, because that's where we want them, really. So we're going to have no tax on tips.
No
right?
tax on tips. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, he said he was going to do it. He said he was going to do it. No tax on tips.
And we may have, like the Speaker of the House. Is he here? He's done such a good job. Is Mike here? Is around here someplace?
Mike is all right.
Just a little
I don't trust
ago.
Mike.
Hello,
I don't trust
fellas.
Mike. Not that much.
Yeah,
Not that much.
I know it. He's great. He's doing great. They're all doing good. The Republican Party has never been unified like it is right now. They want to save our country. And we're going to more than save it. We're going to make it greater than it's ever been before by a lot.
So. I hope so.
Next, I'm going to sign a presidential memorandum directing every member of my cabinet to marshal every power at their disposal to defeat inflation and rapidly bring down the cost of daily life, because your costs have gone through the roof in the last 4 years. Perhaps you didn't notice. Does anyone notice their costs are like double, triple, quadruple? You can't buy bacon.
Biden could have done that.
Apples have doubled in price.
Biden
You want
could have
an
done that.
apple,
What happened?
anybody? Pay twice what you did 2
What
years
happened, Biden?
ago. We'll put more money in your pocket, and we'll bring back the American dream and to reduce energy costs and liberate our economy. So we have more oil and gas than any country in the world, and we're going to use it. We're not going to do the wind thing. Big ugly windmills, they ruin your neighborhood.
He really doesn't like. He really
You have
doesn't
a
like
house
wind.
that's near a windmill. Guess what? Your house is worth less than half. And did you see up in New England with the whales? You see what's happening? So they had 2 whales killed in about 14 years. Last year and the year before, total, they had 28. So if you're into whales, you don't want windmills either. And they're the most expensive form of energy that you can have by far. And they're all made in China, by the way, practically all of them. And they kill your birds and they ruin your beautiful landscapes. But other than that, I think they're quite good, right?
That's right.
Now, remember when we used to joke and kid when we were kidding, but we don't kid anymore? They want to watch the debates on television. They want to watch your favorite president on television. But the wind isn't blowing, so we can't watch television that night, Gladys. Remember? Gladys, I'm sorry, the wind is just not blowing. We're not watching Trump tonight. But I'm immediately withdrawing from the unfair, one-sided Paris Climate Accord ripoff.
Yes. Finally, yes.
The
Yes.
United States
Let's go. Let's
will
get
not
it.
sabotage our own industries while China pollutes with impunity. You know, China, I mean, look, they use a lot of dirty energy, but they produce a lot of energy. And when that stuff goes up in the air, you know, it doesn't stay there. It's not like you got a wall. We love walls, don't we? Not like you have a wall around and it doesn't. It floats into the United States of America after 3.5 to 5.5 days.
That's right.
It floats across the oceans, and it comes right over your neighborhood, and it falls into your neighborhood. So they all say, we have to fight for cleaner air, but the other dirty air is dropping all over us. So what the hell are they talking about? Unless everybody does it, it just doesn't work. You know, we had the cleanest air and the cleanest water that this country's ever had under the Trump administration, and we didn't do anything to stop jobs and stop production. Believe me, you're going to see a lot of companies come pouring back because tariffs. I always say tariffs is the most beautiful word to me in the dictionary. Then I was reprimanded by the fake news. They said, what about love, religion, and God? I said, I agree. Let's put God number 1. Let's put religion number 2.
And then tariffs.
Love, I don't know. We got to put that number 3, I guess, right? And then it's tariff.
Yes.
Because tariffs are going to make us rich as hell. It's going to bring our country's businesses back that left us. And I'll also sign an executive order to immediately end federal government censorship of the American people. In America, we believe in free speech. And we're bringing it back starting today.
Yes, let's go.
To stop the weaponization. Oh, do I know about that? These creeps. Deranged Jack Smith. You ever hear of him? Deranged. He's a deranged prosecutor. He's
they
sick.
tried and failed.
They suck him on me. He's now been reduced to getting on an airplane, going back to The Hague or wherever the hell he came from. We got to get rid of that guy. Hey, was he one of the many people that got a pardon today? Did they pardon Jack Smith?
I don't think so.
You know, did you know that Biden, while I was making my speech, pardoned his whole family?
Yeah, he pardoned everybody.
The brother, the whole deal was pardoned. Can you imagine that? While I was making my speech. Did everybody hear my speech?
Yes.
Did you like my speech?
Absolutely. Good speech, sir. Perfect speech. Amazing speech. I would have broadcasted it, but the man tried to hold me back.
Thank you. I mean, the only thing wrong with it is I had a lot of tough things to say, and I have some great people that work for me. Sir, this is such a great speech. It's so unifying. Don't talk about Biden with his pardons of his family. We want a unified country. They said, don't talk about the J6 hostages that you're going to be releasing today.
Yes.
Sir, don't put that in your speech, please.
Let's go. Put it in your speech, man. Let them all out.
I said, but I want to put it in my speech. I said, sir, it won't be unified like it is. It's so beautiful the way it is. And it is getting great reviews. If I put things like that in, I'll get terrible reviews. One little paragraph that's a little bit wrong, the fake news goes crazy, right? So I said, all right, I won't put it in my speech, but you know what? I'm speaking in front of a hell of a lot of people at a place called Capital One Arena, and I'll talk about it there.
And that's,
so we're going
ladies and gentlemen, why we love him.
We're going to be going over the beautiful Oval Office, one of the great offices in history. Even if it wasn't beautiful, it's the Oval Office, but it is beautiful. And we love the Oval Office. It all starts with the wars start and end there. Everything starts and ends at the Oval Office. We love it. But we're going to go to the Oval Office. We're going to release our great hostages that didn't do, for the most part, they didn't do stuff wrong. You take a look at what went on, and look what happens in other parts of the country. In Portland, where they kill people, they destroy the city. Nothing happens to them. In Seattle, where they took over a big chunk of the city, nothing happened. Minneapolis, where they burned down the city,
that's what I'm talking
nothing
about.
happened. Essentially, nothing happened. All they want to do is go after the J6 hostages. A 76-year-old grandmother was arrested the other day.
That's
wild. She was looking, I think because she
That's
was looking
wild.
at the Capitol or
76-year-old
something
grandma?
like that.
That's wild.
No, we're not going to put up with that crap anymore.
Nope.
And to stop the weaponization of law enforcement, I've been investigated more than any human being in the world. I believe I have the all-time record. Every day a subpoena. Every single day would get subpoenas. I was more than any person. Alphonse Capone, remember I used to talk about it? Now, Alphonse Capone, Scarface, he was a pretty rough guy. He was investigated about 1/100th what Trump was investigated. My father's looking down at me, my mother. How the hell did this happen? You know what it is? They investigated their political opponent.
And they
the
failed.
Opponent of Biden.
And
then
they failed.
Ultimately, Kamala. Has anyone ever heard of Kamala?
Nope. Kamala who? Kamala bye-byes.
We had to beat two opponents. We had to beat Biden, then we beat him. Now he goes on top. The guy was like 39 points down. I think I could have beaten Trump. They should have left me in. I would have beaten. No, his debate performance wasn't the best.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining.
That's what killed him. And then they had a change, and that's like you get into a fight. The great Dana White spoke last night. We love Dana White, right? UFC.
That's right. That's right.
That's like he puts in two fighters. One of them's getting creamed, getting really beaten, and they say, all right, take him out. Let's put somebody else in to finish up the fight. That's what they did to us. They gave us somebody new, but we took care of both of them. So we beat actually two opponents. But to stop the weaponization of law enforcement and our government, I will also sign an order directing every federal agency to preserve all records pertaining to political persecutions under the last administration, of which there were many.
That's right.
And beginning the process of exposing any and all abuses of power, even though he's pardoned many of these people. Can you believe it? He
pardoned them all. He pardoned every single one.
You know why he did it while I was speaking? Because that way I couldn't speak about it. I was speaking. I didn't know he did it. I finished my speech, and they said, sir, he pardoned his whole family. I said, oh, can I go back out there and talk about it?
That's crazy. That's wild.
Somehow that wouldn't be very elegant. Our First Lady would say, please don't do that.
That's wild.
But we have plenty of time to talk about it, and we will. We're doing all of this on our very first day in office. You know, don't forget, we've been in this position, really, where we won the primaries in record time. We were the fastest win of a primary ever in political history, which is a very nice thing. It's nice to know. Well, the second election was rigged, so we knew we were doing well. And if it wasn't,
he's not letting that go.
If it wasn't,
he's not letting that go at all.
I would have never run. But this third one was just a monster. Boy, was that a big one, huh?
He is not letting that go. No way, no how. He's not letting it go.
The second one, we got like 10 or 12 million votes more than the first one. How about that? We did great on the first one. We did much better on the second one. But bad did we do well on the third one. So we're gonna have some fun.
Yes, sir.
It's very simple. We're going to make our country great. We're going to make our country great again. We're going to make America great again. How good a name is MAGA, though, right? You know?
Perfect, sir. Perfect.
I was going to say keep America great, but unfortunately it wasn't great. Can't say keep it great. It will be great again. But CAG, keep America great, CAG, I don't think it's ever going to replace MAGA. Does anybody like CAG? I don't think so. Never replacing MAGA. Nothing will ever replace MAGA. MAGA was the most successful political operation, political movement in the history of our country, maybe in the history of the world. Let's see what happens. Because
you can't say he doesn't have a sense of humor, I'll tell you that.
We're not finished yet. We got a long way to go. But we're doing this on the very first day in office, and in just a few moments, I'm not only signing the release of the J6 hostages, I'm signing other things that you're going to love. Oh, you're going to be happy reading newspapers tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So I just want to thank, I mean, look at this place. It's full to the rafters. You don't have any. Look at those people up there. You don't have any empty seats. And by the way, the Capital One owners, they are so good. We got to root for their teams because they have been so great to MAGA, to us. And I just want to thank Ted and everybody. You guys have been fantastic. And the ice hockey team's doing great. Ovechkin's pretty good, right? They're doing great. So I want to thank them, Capital One arena owners. They have been absolutely fantastic. And thank you once again to everyone. And I can only tell you, you're going to be very happy. You're going to watch a lot of good things happen. We got to stop some wars that are happening and going on. Some stupid things are happening. The war with Ukraine would have never happened, and it has. As you know, Israel would have never been hit on October 7th, and none of you would be up here. None of you would even know anything about this tragedy that you're going through right now. But Iran was broke. Anybody that bought oil from Iran, they couldn't do any business with us. You're not going to do business with America. China passed. Everybody passed. They were broke. They didn't have money for Hamas. They didn't have money for Hezbollah.
That's right.
And your sons would be alive, and they certainly wouldn't be incarcerated.
Make America great again,
like they
folks.
are. It's a shame, but we're getting a lot of people out in a short period of time. So I'm going to go right over to here, and I'm going to sign in front of you. Is that okay?
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. All I wanted to do today was live stream this part right here, really. Oh, and a couple of liberal tears. Maybe I'll show some videos on that. All them people that predicted that this was going to happen. They thought they were going to sneak in Kamala Harris in the last minute. They were going to sneak her in. Tough luck, kiddo. Not today. What up, chat? Hey, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. I hope you guys excited. You guys excited, man? You guys excited? A new golden era. We're going to Mars, man. He said Elon Musk going to take us to Mars. What you think about that? You guys think we're going to go to Mars? I think so. I'm not going to Mars, but somebody's going to Mars.
You have that other one to sign?
Oh, that's what's up. I might even got the desk with the little Sharpies. Let's get it.
The first is the rescissions of 78 Biden-era EOs and presidential memoranda.
You want to call it out? Do you want to say it? Do you want to say it?
Oh, if you want me to, sir.
Why don't you say what I'm signing?
Sure. The first item that President Trump is signing is the rescission of 78 Biden-era executive actions, executive orders, presidential memoranda,
Hell yeah.
and others.
He's getting all of them out. All 78. Let's get them out of there. That's what's up. Or whatever it was. Yes. My man.
Thank you. The second item, President Trump, is a regulatory freeze, as you announced in your speech, preventing bureaucrats from issuing any more regulations until we have full control of this, the government and this administration.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Then we can start building California back. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's get it. Yes. Perfect. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can I have a pen? The next item, sir, is a freeze on all federal hiring, excepting the military and a number of other excluded categories, again, until full control of the government is achieved and we understand the objectives of government going forward.
That's right. That's right.
Could you imagine Biden doing this? I don't think so.
Hell no, he gone.
I don't think so.
He gone. No more Biden.
Sir, the next item, as you announced in your speech, is a requirement that federal workers return to full-time in-person work.
Yes. Oh yeah, get to work. Get to work. Everybody else has to work. Get them out there. Get their asses back to work. Every single one of them.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have a directive to every department and agency in the federal government to address the cost of living crisis that has cost Americans so dearly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bring it down, baby. Bring it down. Let's go. My man putting in work on day one. Putting in work on day one, man. Come on now.
Thank you, sir. The next item here is the withdrawal from the Paris Climate Treaty.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No more money to them. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing history here. We're going to save over $1 trillion.
Over $1 trillion by withdrawing from that treaty.
That's right, over $1 trillion by withdrawing from that treaty. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go.
And the next item, sir, is a letter that will be transmitted to the United Nations explaining that we are withdrawing from the Paris Climate Treaty.
That's right. I don't know. No more free handouts for the globalists. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Thank you, sir. This next item is a directive to the federal government ordering the restoration of freedom of speech and preventing government censorship of free speech going forward.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Only two genders, motherfuckers. Let's go.
And lastly, sir, before we go back to the Oval Office to sign a large number of other items, is a directive to the federal government ending the weaponization of government against the political adversaries of the previous administration, as we've seen.
That's right. That's right. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Put an end to that motherfucking thing right there.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Pretty fun job.
Yeah, we're gonna nip that bitch in the butt right there. That's what's up, throwing it through the crowd. Somebody asked for it. Oh man, this guy's awesome. This guy's fucking awesome. How can you not love him? Come on, bro. How can you not love him? That's what's up, man. Hey, I'm glad at least I got to see this part. Well, I'm glad I was able to at least stream this part, man. Thank you. Thank you. What happened here? Let's go. All right, we're still live. Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was awesome, man. Oh, that was great. That was great. So excited. So excited, man. I'm happy. You know, it's man, you know, I really hope that I genuinely hope that he does what he says he's gonna do. I really do, man, because you know these last 4 years, you know, unless you've been living under a rock, they haven't been the greatest. And it's a good thing that the adults are back. Now, if you guys don't mind me, I'm trying to really get this. Trying to really get this audio, you know what I'm saying, where it should be, because sometimes I feel like I sound a little too low, maybe a little too high, who knows. Anyways, man, it's been great. It's been great, guys. I think he's gonna be doing more. Well, I'm not sure. I don't think they're gonna be recording any more stuff on it, but you know, it's been a hell of a ride, man. Took us a while to get here, but we're here. Took us a while to get here, but we are here. And I wanna see what's going on in the world. So now you know what's interesting? You know how he said that Joe Biden pardoned a whole bunch of people. You know what's interesting? They had said that they weren't going to pardon anybody like that. You know, preemptively pardon. And if you preemptively pardon somebody, that means that they're guilty. Funny how things change. So I want to show you something. I want to illustrate the hypocrisy, right? The hypocrisy of these people, of these Democrats, liberals, unfortunately, because you know they were complaining that Trump might pardon people ahead of time, or he might preemptively pardon, and they try to make it seem like that's a bad thing. Well, it is a bad thing because you're pardoning people who haven't committed crimes. The pardon power is supposed to be for people that commits crime, so it doesn't make any sense. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's do that. So, without further ado, let me show you something. Let me show you the hypocrisy.
Have you ever heard of somebody getting a preemptive pardon who was innocent of all crime? Who's just an innocent person? Have you ever heard of that? Just somebody getting a blanket pardon and they're an innocent person?
But no, it's the president's own family. It's people that have been covering up for the.
I gotta tell you, that guy right there, man, that guy's a fucking snake, man. That's a weasel if I ever saw one, man. That dude is horrible, horrendous. Adam Schiff should be ashamed of himself. I mean, the biggest liar that Congress has. Little hater. I can't stand his ass. Real talk, I can't stand his ass. That man is horrendous. That is a horrendous person right there. You know, usually I can disagree with people. Right? There are certain politicians I don't agree with their politics. But this guy right here, man, this guy's a straight up snake. Straight snake. I don't even know how the people of California keep electing him. Because this dude is a straight snake, man.
The president, in addition to his own family.
Is there an innocent explanation for someone to seek preemptive pardons for family members? Would you do that if you knew you were innocent and just worried about outside forces?
The answer to that is going to be no. If you haven't done anything wrong, you sit there and go, what do you need a preemptive pardon for?
If he pardons people preemptively, he's essentially telling the public that these people have committed crimes.
You see that? You see that? You see that right now? This is probably a couple of years ago. But I guarantee you they're gonna find a way to spin it. These are some unprecedented times. You know, the faith of our country, democracy's on the line, so he had to do it. Joe Biden had to do it because of blah blah blah. They're gonna spin the hell out of it, bro. They're gonna do some mental gymnastics. These bastards are gonna do, just to try to justify the buffoonery. That man, he pardoned Dr. Fauci. He pardoned a whole bunch of people that haven't even been accused of a crime yet. They haven't even been investigated for a crime. Liz Cheney, we know she committed crimes, but he pardoned her. So basically, all that shenanigans that they did, they're all going to get away with it because Joe Biden pardoned them on the way out. Ain't that some shit? But that's okay, because that sets a precedent. So that means that when Trump leaves, he's probably going to pardon a whole bunch of people too. Just like he's going to do with the January 6th folks, going to pardon every single one of them. It's ridiculous. The hypocrisy knows no bound.
And we may not be aware of what they are, but the pardon is clear evidence that crimes have been committed.
I imagine if he decides to issue these preemptive pardons, it will be cast in a way that he is protecting his family and protecting their reputations from, villainous exterior forces that are against him.
First off, we should just take a deep breath and acknowledge the audacity of a president who's so clearly concerned about his own criminal culpability and that of his family members that pardons are a major obsession with him.
The idea of a kind of prospective pardon, this sort of permanent federal get-out-of-jail-free card. That seems to be what we're talking about in the case of this, right, with Giuliani and his 3 eldest children who...
I'll tell you what, somebody took that man's cojones a long time ago. Soft tissue looking dude. Look at him. He looks like a male version of Rachel Maddow. Oh man, I swear these people are so ridiculous. It's not even funny. Not even funny.
As far as we know, have not been convicted of a crime. Maybe they've committed a lot, and they don't want to face action. I don't know. It's weird. I wouldn't ask for a pardon. I don't think I deserve one because I don't think I've done anything criminal. But like, where does that come from? That concept that you can just kind of wave your magic pardon wand.
We have Tish James. We have Xavier Becerra. Mimi Roca is literally my DA in my town. There will be opportunities to prosecute these people, regardless if they abuse the pardon power as they are thinking.
Can't do that. Abuse the pardon power. You can't prosecute them if they've been pardoned, buddy. Which is why we are upset that he did that. That Biden pardoned everybody, because now we can't get them. We can't hunt them down. But you know, what do I expect? What do I expect from liberals? Or what do I expect from Democrats? They don't know shit, and they're always talking shit.
Hopefully, Ellie, there will be a skyfall on this entire crime family, and there will be another day for them to die.
The president does indeed pardon, let's say, Rudy Giuliani or any members of his family. Would you see that, and I asked Preet Bharara this question, as essentially an admission of guilt?
I certainly would view it that way. I think millions of Americans would view it that way. If there was no belief in criminality, why would he?
Doesn't that guy has like a face? You know what I'm saying? He does. He has like a, type of face. It's crazy how people that are weasels and snakes, they got a certain look to them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, guys? You know what I'm talking about, right? Little weasel, shifty shift.
He think a pardon was necessary.
CNN has learned President Biden will pardon his son Hunter Biden.
Well, that was the one before. That's crazy. Oh man, that shit is ridiculous. I am so glad that we're done with all that stuff, guys. Oh man, I'm so glad. It's crazy, man. You know, I said a dawn of a new era, the golden age. Now, guys, what do you guys think about it, man? Do I have anybody out here? Anybody wants to have a conversation with me? Anybody out there? Anybody out there in the chat want to have a conversation with me? No? Yes? Maybe? Maybe? How do you guys feel about these next 4 years, man? Are you guys happy? You guys excited that finally we're finally gonna have a president that puts America first? I mean, I'm super excited about it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ecstatic about it. And I'm really ecstatic that I'm able to live stream this today, because we're witnessing history today. And it's amazing. It's beautiful, man. I'm so excited. I'm glad to be here. I really am. I'm glad to be alive. Beautiful time to be alive. I want to check something out. I don't know. All right. So I don't think we have anything in the horizon. I think that was really what I wanted to see, was the different types of which executive orders he was going to do right off the rip. I know he has at least another couple of hundred to go, supposedly. But there was a little video here. 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 There was a little video There's a little video here I wanted to show you guys that I found to be rather entertaining. It was done by some chick there. Is it this person right here? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. I don't know. Can't find it. How about that? How about that? I thought I don't know. That's weird. I thought I had linked it on my I thought I had put it on my Twitch or my X. I'm sorry, my X account, my Twitter. I thought I had put it on my Twitter, but I guess I didn't. What do we got going on? So who's texting me? Nobody's texting me. What's up? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I don't think there's anything special going on. Oh man, it's a shame. It's a shame that I wasn't able to live stream the entire event. It's just a memorable day. You know, my birthday was 10 days ago. And then we get this. I mean, it's great. Great. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is on the Trump train. Oh, we can't hear that. Snoop Dogg is on the Trump train, apparently. You know what's interesting, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, because I'm pretty sure it's been going viral. But this is this is Snoop Dogg in 2017 versus now. Oh, that's who's talking shit.
Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
So I guess. Oh man, you gotta love it, man. I tell you, man. You know, there's no, loyalty is one of those things, man. For the right price, everybody can get bought. For the right price, everybody can get bought. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. TikTok is back, guys. We're excited about that. My beautiful, lovely woman was very sad that TikTok was banned for about a day, but it's back. Thanks to Donald Trump. Hey, and don't let nobody tell you that it wasn't because of Donald Trump, because, you know, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. You've all seen it. You've seen it. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's effort, TikTok is back in the USA. So don't let nobody tell you that Trump didn't do nothing for the youngsters. Millions of people would have lost their income. But Trump did his thing, man. He did his magic. Brought it back. That should let you know he's for the people. Now, I also just want to let you guys know, you know, I don't plan on making this channel very heavy on politics. But today is a special day, January 20th, inauguration. Come on, we gotta do the politicking today for sure. Let me see. Well, honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. It's been real. You know, I just kind of wanted to hop back on just to leave the live stream on my own terms. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame that YouTube. Well, I don't even know if it was YouTube. I think C-SPAN might have tried to hit me with a copyright. They probably wanted to hog up all the views. I don't know, but they did me dirty. They did me dirty. But guess what? Your boy's back. We're back online. Everything is good. I'm having a live stream Saturday, 7 p.m. Go ahead and tune in. I might do a couple live streams in between. But in order for you to find out whether or not I'm going to do them or not, go ahead and, subscribe, like, share. Now, if you ring the notification bell, you'll be notified when I'm coming on. Because right now I'm going random. It's random. I'm thinking of every Saturday, but that might change. Just depends on my schedule. Depends on how busy I get. Depends whether or not people want to hear me talk. Because right now, I'm a little guy. So I got to hustle to get them views. I got to hustle. You saw they shut me down today. They shut the little guy down, but that's okay. We're going to climb to the top. And hopefully, as time progresses, the content gets a little better. The commentary gets a little better. And we're just going to have some fun with it. I'm going to be honest with you. We're just going to have some fun with this. See where it goes. 2025 is the beginning of a new age. We got the next 4 years. Hopefully, I can come to you guys here every so often, every couple of days or so, and just let you know about the great stuff that's happening. But I'm also going to let you know, though, I keeps it 100. I keeps it 100. So if a wonderful President Trump does anything that I don't agree with, that I think was a bad idea, I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to let you guys know because I do not suffer from cognitive dissonance. I'm not the type of person that when the evidence tells me otherwise, I'm not going to stick to my beliefs just because I believe in them. That's not the kind of person I am. I will talk about things. If I got the facts, I got the facts. If I don't got the facts, I'm going to let you know, hey, I'm just talking shit. I don't know. Right? Because I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys at all times. If I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll let you know. I'm not a political expert. I'm not an expert in anything. What I do have is age. And with age, I got wisdom. I've been through some stuff. I've seen some stuff. I got a couple things to say about certain things. I've lived long enough to know better. But I also know when I don't know. So I'm not going to say here this isn't going to be the type of channel you're going to come in and you're going to get, the constant cheerleader for the conservatives. Just cheerleading all the time. No. I'm going to call out the bullshit. The whole TikTok ban, that was both sides playing some bullshit. Now, I don't know the whole situation. I don't know really if they are a Chinese spy or not, what kind of information they're stealing or they're gathering or what they're doing with that information. But I know that people were expressing their free speech there. Now, I don't like the stuff that they put in there because it's a lot of, that stuff, things that I'm not down with. But just because I don't agree with you, just because I don't like your point of view, doesn't mean you don't have the right to say it, right? I don't agree with the whole transgenderism stuff, right? But guess what? If you want to talk about that kind of stuff, if you agree with it, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. If that's what you believe in, that's what you believe in. So that's one thing about me. We're not gonna do in this channel. I'm gonna tell you my point of view, what I think things are. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna come back over here and tell you, hey guys, you know what? I fucked up. That's my bad. I didn't know. I gave you the wrong information. And if Trump does something bad, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna chew him a new asshole. And I'm gonna let you know, hey, he don't messed up on that one. He needs to do better. And that's just how we do here in the Angry Rican Show, baby. We keep things real. Thank you guys for tuning in. For real, man. I'm excited that we have a brand new president. I hope you guys are excited too. Please like and share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. Help your boy grow, help your boy get to at least 1,000 subscribers in the next couple of months, and then we'll take it from there, man. 1,000 now, 1,000 later, 1,000 later. We got a lot of folks, man. That we got a lot of YouTubers out there, man. That don't even try to get the production value up. Don't even try to get the production value up, man. I'm trying to give you good production here. I'm trying to make sure everything sounds good, everything looks good. Get you some valuetainment. Get you some entertainment, some value. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching, hook a brother up. Hit the little subscribe. I keep you entertained and you keep me motivated. That's kind of how this works. Now, real quick before I go, let me see if there's anything special happening. Nope, nothing special happening. My man is going back. That's that. So with that said, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love. I appreciate your support. And, man, I'm happy we got a new president, man. So God bless America. God bless you all. And God bless the 47th president of this here United States, Donald J. Trump. Peace out.